Hey everyone, and welcome. If you're thinking about a future in technology, you know that finding the right educational path is a huge deal. Today, we're diving into a really interesting program, the Diploma in Computer Networking Technology, and we're going to see what makes it such a unique choice for anyone finishing school. All right, so you've just crushed your exams. SPM, IGCSs, you're done. The dust settles, and then comes that massive question, right? What's next? It's super exciting for sure, but it can also be kind of nerve-wracking, trying to figure out the best move for your future. So let's look at an option built for exactly this moment. Let's be real, the tech world moves at lightning speed. It's constantly changing, which means you need something extra to really stand out from the crowd. A standard diploma is great, it's a solid start, but having that extra edge can make all the difference when an employer is looking at your resume. So that brings us to our first big topic. What actually makes a career path, future-proof? This is all about picking a qualification that's not just relevant today, but is still going to be in high demand years from now. Well, that's where this comes in, the Diploma in Computer Networking Technology. This isn't just any old program. It's actually a special partnership between CQ-TEC in Malaysia and the Sichuan Vocational College of Information Technology in China, and it's built from the ground up to meet the needs of the tech industry both now and in the future. The program really focuses on the big-ticket items that are driving the industry forward. We're talking about the stuff that really matters: artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and of course, advanced networking. These are the fields where the jobs are, and they form the absolute core of what you'll be learning. But it's not just about what you learn. The way this whole program is structured is what makes it a real game changer. And that brings us to something they call the dual diploma difference. So what on earth is a dual diploma program? It's actually a pretty brilliant and simple idea. You sign up for one course of study, you do the work, but when you graduate, bam, you walk away with two completely separate, internationally recognized certifications from two different countries. And to be exact, we're talking about a diploma from JPK Malaysia and a second one all the way from the Sichuan Vocational College of Information Technology in China. That's right. Two powerful qualifications, all from one single program. Now, this is where you get a serious edge. Think about it. You graduate with credentials that are recognized in two major economic hubs. That just blows the doors wide open to a much wider range of career opportunities right from day one. And that whole global recognition thing, that leads us right into the next big point: getting a true international tech edge. Because this program is about where you learn, just as much as it is about what you learn. So, what's the secret sauce here? Well, first off, you get to study in both Malaysia and China. That gives you a chance to see how tech works from two totally different perspectives. And the best part? The program sets you up with internship opportunities at some of the top tech companies in China. This is all about getting your hands dirty with real-world experience, thanks to these amazing international partnerships. We're talking about getting the chance to work and learn in one of the world's fastest-growing tech hubs, interning with some of the huge names in the global industry. Okay, now you're going to want to listen to this, because this is huge. For that incredible internship experience in China, your training costs and your accommodation are completely covered by the program. Yep, you heard that right. With the biggest expenses already taken care of, you basically just have to cover your flight and your food. That makes this kind of international experience way more accessible for everyone. All right, so if you're thinking, wow, this sounds incredible, how do I sign up? You're asking the right question. So let's break down the exact steps to get you started on this journey. It's a really simple 3-step process. First, just make sure you meet the basic qualifications. You got to be 18 or older, have your SPM or IGCSEs done, and have a pass in both English and maths. Easy enough, right? Step 2, you just reach out and talk to them, get all your questions answered. And finally, step 3, you secure your spot and get ready for an amazing international tech adventure. So really, this program lays out such a clear path forward. It takes all that post-exam uncertainty and confusion and turns it into a solid, concrete plan for a fantastic career in technology. The next move is all yours. So let's wrap this up. We're talking dual diplomas, international internships, and a curriculum focused on the technologies of tomorrow. If this sounds like the kind of opportunity you've been looking for, the most direct way to get more info is to just pick up the phone and make that call. Thanks so much for watching.